How's it going, guys? Today's Friday and we are working on the car. So as in the previous video, the car was weird, very weird. So tore the sliders off, brought them to work, serviced them, and made sure everything was working right. These guys are hammering us out right now. It's pretty much back together already. We also pulled all of the trailing arms and pull bar off, cleaned the heims and the parts washer, made sure they moved nice, make sure everything was happy, because it's part of our weekly maintenance. We just spray them down with some lube and a little ratchet with your hand, but you just want to make sure they're moving nice with your fingers in all directions. So everything felt good there. So yeah, went through the J-bar off, cleaned all that. Heims all felt good. So we've been through this entire rear end housing and made sure that we didn't have any binds. Sliders and shocks did the same thing. Sent the shocks back to Duelman, to Dirt Dueler, to have them checked. We didn't find anything when we were cleaning the rear end, so I started to get nervous. I don't know, maybe I just suck. I don't know. But to my relief, Adam called me. I don't just suck. Well, maybe a little, but he said, dude, your left front shock was shot. He said the shim pack inside was blasted out. So I think when we got collected in that nasty wreck a couple weeks ago, it KO'd the left front shock. So he said that left front shock was just a wet noodle and wasn't doing anything to help us. And then the rest of the shocks, he said, were a little low on oil and gas. So if you guys have been racing all season like I have, here is your reminder. Might be a good time to send your shocks in to get them checked and make sure everything's okay. And here's your reminder that if you got into a wreck that you didn't think was that bad, but maybe it was, you should probably get that one shock checked, because it could be screwing you right now and you don't even know it. Get your shocks checked. TJ, you sleeping?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Just looking the car over under here.
And then we also cleaned up the brake pads. Had a really kind of a nasty lip going on in the rotor here, so we just took a grinder and just ground that lip off a little bit. Touched up the brake pads on some concrete. Clean them up. Got them all trued. Well, I was gonna put you guys on a time lapse of us putting the shocks and sliders back on and the bars, but Seth must have a hot date or something tonight, because he's not messing around. He ain't waiting for nobody. He's
one shock left. You can do it on that.
He's hammering on it. So I'm gonna hurry up, put you guys on a time lapse, and we're gonna get the sliders all reset and get the rest of these shocks on. So here we go. All right, guys, well, I was hoping for a little more shop video, but apparently I'm a phenomenal teacher. I don't know what else, but TJ, Seth, they just completely rocked out this rear end. Seth checked the front end, greased everything, lubed everything. Tires are on, we're on the ground. I thought we were going to be out here till midnight tonight, because we really haven't touched the car all week, because I've been doing other things. And we're done.
Peach Gatorade for everyone.
Peach Gatorade for everyone. Oh, Seth, show them what's new and behind you.
What's new behind you?
Yeah. We got the new header.
Oh, yes.
New header's on. Other header is supposed to be a spare. So yeah, last week we were rocking a Schoenfeld on the left side and a Baya on the right side. So
I do like the Schoenfelds.
now you like the Schoenfelds. You think the Schoenfelds sound better.
Yes, I do.
He thinks the Schoenfelds make the motor sound a little more lopier.
It's just got a different tone to it.
That's because they're longer.
Actually, Bayon's a longer.
Well, I'm saying if you add the bend and all that, that's longer.
Longer speed.
Yeah. Schoenfeld makes a nice header. I just don't in particularly like the ones for this dirt dueler. I don't like the two-piece. The whole flange, the bolts, and it holds the two halves together.
Yeah.
Because it always leaks. You know, like it sounds way better. Problem is with those two-piece ones is when I come in the corner, I roll out the front a little bit. All you hear is ba 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 ba, and it makes it sound like a big POS. So.
Bigger than it is.
Hey, be nice to the old girl. She's not a POS. She's a sweetheart. So, well, that's going to wrap it up for Friday night's festivities here. I'm kind of speechless. Good job, boys.
Third and final row, the 34 junior, Sean Flaps Jr. from the
Good job, Seth.
I didn't do nothing. It was all you.
TJ mostly just sat and barked orders and yelled at us, but
No, I was underneath the car. I didn't see anyone else laying on their back under there.
that is true. TJ did the hard bolt for the pole bar. So
Yeah.
I'll give him credit for that. He was on his back. All right, guys. Well, that's going to wrap it up here for Friday night.
Cross the fingers, we race tomorrow.
Yeah, weather ain't looking too good tomorrow, but we'll see. It's usually typical Deer Creek fashion this year. Show up anyways, get hot laps in, so we all get to wash our cars, and then we load up and go home in the pouring rain. So, I don't know, weather looks really bad, so hopefully they call it early.
With the carnage at Fountain, we need to race.
You can't say that. You can't say that. But yeah. We're watching Fountain City, and a couple of people that were really close in points. We don't wish harm on anyone's cars. We don't like seeing it, but a couple of people that were really close with in points have had a rough Friday night. Sorry, Jamie. I know you watched too, buddy. That did not look good. You'll have to message me and tell me what all got broke on that deal. But yeah, if they possibly can't get their cars back together, that'll definitely take some weight off our shoulders for tomorrow and help us kind of spread a gap on fourth and help us try to reel in the leader a little bit. But we'll see if we race. Like I said, it's terrible to say that. We don't know. We want everyone to be there because I want to beat everyone fair and square. When I'm sitting up there in that podium holding my second place or third place in points trophy, I want to know that I earned it, dang it. I don't want no freebies, but we'll pick a low hanging fruit if it's there. But all right, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for Friday night. We'll see you tomorrow morning. It's Saturday. See you guys later. How's it going, guys? Today's Saturday, Deer Creek. Cars unloaded. Just been hanging out here. Loaded up kind of early. Went to the came to the track. We got tired of sitting at the house doing nothing, so figured we'd come out here and get ready and ready to rock. But so my dad, hi Spencer Stock. My dad is about one of the only ones of our crew here that hasn't drawn for us this season yet. So we're gonna give we're little pops here have an attempt to put us in the rear like the rest of everyone else has.
I can't screw it up any worse than you guys.
Yeah, so my dad's gonna take the honors tonight and put us in the tail. So
I got the Lucky Chicks Hollow shirt on too. So.
ready to walk down there, but we gotta draw.
Let's go.
All right, well,
We could get a ride with Spencer.
I don't care. Just in front. Well, we're gonna jump on the back of Spencer Stock here, and we're gonna go draw.
Steinberg was
From somebody.
And we're supposed to have the good box, not the high box.
Yeah, we went.
Good box. 200's gone, so you're good.
46! Oh, he did it! Atta boy. There we go,
On the right
46. That is the best draw we've had all season. Good job, Dad. So,
Don't make me do it again. Who knows?
well, maybe we won't start dead last in the heat race tonight now. Well, we're gonna do a couple little button-up things here. we'll jump into hot laps.
All right, I think we're going out for hot laps. Should be a busy night. I think there's going to be a lot of Wissota cars here. One of the bigger tracks up north, I think, got something special going on, and there's no Wissota cars. So I think it could make for a big car count tonight. We'll find out. Popping the
door slid way over and it was over.
How was it?
It was good.
Did you win?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. What do you think? You win hot laps?
I didn't even watch. He's on here still.
Oh, TJ. Oh, that's
I
right.
guess apparently TJ and Seth don't watch most of my races.
They don't?
They just hang out down here and wait to see what happens when it comes around the corner.
Oh, there you go. And then
I like the surprise.
then they watch it on the video. They figure, why watch the race so I can watch it on video? Well, that's good. Someone's got to be here in case something bad happens. I can't run that fast.
I suppose.
Well, that's good. Seth, what do you think?
I don't know. I don't think too much.
Did it look pretty? Is it pretty muddy or
It's
pretty average?
average.
Average.
Better than last weekend.
I got all the mud getting on the track and getting off the track.
And it's better than last weekend.
All right. So. All right. Sounds good.
We're gonna take it home. No, it's like you can
Just get yourself in here, my boy.
Yeah, Kyle, that doesn't work real good.
Yeah, make sure you get that on.
That's called a filling remover or
Hey,
dry shaft.
you
leave
should-
the building.
you should ask Charlie about that. We forgot to put the outer mud plug on Charlie's car when he was racing Webster City, and after about 3 laps, he thought he broke the rear end,
Yeah, the rear end's coming off.
so he pulled off, and he was doing really well too, and it vibrated so darn bad. It's because that wheel got full of mud. That must have been Smokey and the Bandit.
I don't know what that was. It's fast road.
You like showing off. Stop.
Then buy a dirt car and come show us how it's done.
Stop in the middle of Highway 63 to do a burnout.
Transponders mandatory. Got one? Get it working. Make sure it's on there.
Come on, we gotta do NASCAR high fives after the national anthem. All right. Good luck. Go get them. Have fun. Be safe. I'm gonna wander up to the stands.
Sounds good. Don't get lost.
All right, boys.
Awesome map.
You're in charge. You're in charge.
You guys actually gonna watch it? You're just gonna stay back here. I might wander up. This might be worth going. It's a monumental experience today. Yeah. Did I start dead last? Yeah, I think it's worth going up for. Did you tell them where we start?
Did I tell who?
Minnesota Dirt.
Oh no, I didn't tell him. Where are we starting?
We're in fourth heat, front row inside, pole position. We're finally starting on the pole of the heat race.
No pressure.
Yeah. Full send, clean air from the get-go.
All right. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
See you in the winter circle.
Yes, sir.
Oh no.
You did.
I didn't. I missed all that. So,
Are you sure?
I think I did. It's not that hard.
Meadow Greens Golf Course Hobby Stocks will be up next for a pair of heat races here this evening.
Steinberg and Solom bringing them into the medieval chassis start zone. They hit those cones. They see the green flag, and we are gone in this one. 8 laps ahead for our final heat race in the Dirt Doctor Trucking Minnesota Midwest Modifieds.
Billy Steinberg going to jump off of row number 1. He's going to try to take off as well. Solomon second. Luke Henka, Tony Bloom side by side for the third spot.
Tony Bloom throwing that number 35 side by side with Solom for that second place.
Tony Bloom working the inside groove in that white 35. A little looser out of 2. Solom right there on his rear bumper, but he's going to hang on to the second spot. Meanwhile, Billy Steinberg in the 83 checking out.
Yeah, Billy Steinberg starting from the pole, but making it work for himself up front. Way ahead of the second and third place cars.
Good battle going on in the back of the pack there.
Sure
with
is.
Luke Henka, Southard, and Sexton. Or I'll make that Marcus Burton the 2.
How many times has Marcus been out here in the Midwest Modifieds?
Not a bunch this year.
No.
Again, it's Steinberg all by himself up front. Tony Bloom still second. Southard and Henka still in a good battle for the 4th spot, side by side behind the 48 of Dave Solom.
Again, 26 cars in the Dirt Doctor Trucking Minnesota Midwest Modifieds. No be mean, so all will transfer. So it's not like they're going for a transfer spot or anything, just obviously trying to better themselves. But we've got still Steinberg just cruising up front.
Steinberg long gone with 2 to go. Tony Bloom looking solid. In second, still Dave Solom.
Southern and Henka still battling it out for 4th and 5th places right behind the 48 of Solom.
White flag high in the air for the 83 of Steinberg.
Oh, and there goes Southard all around on his own there between 3 and 4. Marcus Burton gets around him. And that's going to be a caution checker because the leader took the white flag. So that's going to finish that one up. The 83S of Billy Steinberg is going to take the win in your final heat race here in the Dirt Doctor Trucking Minnesota Midwest Modifieds, followed by the 35 of Tony Bloom.
All right, so we just realized. All right, so Billy, how'd you do in your heat race?
I won it.
Dad, I screwed up and missed videotaping the whole thing.
Well, you guys take our word for it that we won.
By a straightaway.
I don't
So,
know. I was driving.
yeah, by a straightaway. So Billy, if he's really smart, he'll get on Racing Dirt and he'll post the video from Racing Dirt.
As long as I don't get in trouble.
You won't. Charlie used to do it all the time. So anyway, I don't think I got any of the tech stuff either. But anyway, because Billy won, they did a bunch of extra teching. So tell everybody what they teched you on.
So they checked my deck height, checked the deck width, and then they had me pull all my stuff off. They're checking my helmet to make sure it's Snell 2020. Make sure it's not like an old one. They made sure that my gloves that I was using were SFI, because a lot of guys will run mechanics gloves that aren't fire retardant. And then they look at your belts to make sure they're still within date. Your seat belts expire every 2 years. So I put these in this winter in 23, and so they'll expire in 25.
Perfect. And then we also, I think we announced that we're going to sell this car this winter. So the car is officially for sale.
Yeah.
It's not on any of the posts or anything, but it is officially for sale. And it will be fresh off the jig at Dirt Dealer before we sell it. Just to fix the overslung. A little bit of stuff's bent in the overslung. So anyway, good job on the heat race. I don't know what the heck I was thinking. I don't know why I missed all that. I was saying some smart things at Tech 2 because I didn't know they did that to all the winners. I thought Terry was just singling you out because I don't know. But anyway, good job, my fault. And Billy will have to post a video from Racing Dirt and put it on there. So find out where you're starting to feature and we'll go from there.
Go from there. God, I just dropped a couple trailers off.
Oh, okay. Could be in.
Who do you want to say to all your admirers on YouTube?
Come back next Saturday. I'll be here.
Kaylee Gullickson. Anybody looking for a cutie to go to the races with?
Turn on, see
Not me.
Not you, Dallas?
No.
You're not a cutie that wants to go to the races?
Hey, hey, make sure you're recording this time. Recording.
See, now I hit it and it's doing it now.
You see numbers on the top?
I do now.
Okay. Yeah, because when you're recording, that red box is on the top.
I know.
Okay. Well, because you just did it again.
I did.
See you later, Bill.
I'm having a rough night with the camera tonight.
That's okay.
I missed his heat
I like
race.
that little holder. Why you didn't record it?
No, I recorded the ground walking back.
Billy, good luck.
I thought on was on and off was off, or on was off and off was on.
Well, I'll tell you what.
So now we're gonna have to go on Racing Dirt.
Come over tomorrow and I'll give you a one-on-one on that sucker.
We're gonna have to put some Racing Dirt video up.
See you, boys.
All right, Billy, good luck. Have fun. Go get them. All right, hopefully I got the button pushed. Let's not miss this one. So here we go. Feature time. I think Billy's starting 7.
South St. Paul will be the 27G of Bob Gullickson. The outside on the Allendale 8th Mexican cat.
Gullickson, 83X, cab on that front line. A lot of Humphrey cars behind him.
Firehopper paint rated caution lights are out. We're ready to go feature racing here at the Deer Creek Speedway here on GNSG CB night here at the Speedway. Great points for you here on
job.
I'll take
Hey.
second.
Hey, yeah, I'll take second. Especially in that crowd. That's a good crowd. They might be checking bar angles. Oh, they might be checking bar angles, boys.
Should be good.
Oh, we are. I know we're good. Let's just see who isn't. Last time they checked bar angles, they DQ'd like 6 cars. And we weren't one of them.
Well, that's a good thing.
Attaboy, buddy. Good job.
Driver's allowed one person beside the car. Anybody else, the car gets disqualified.
All right, very good. What do we do for tools, sir? Good job, buddy.
Getting a handful at the end there.
Yeah. Well, you dug deep and got it.
Good job,
Thank you,
fella.
sir. Appreciate it.
Good job.
I definitely think we got a rear brake issue.
You do?
Yeah, 'cause it just kept getting freer and freer and freer.
Like they're hanging up?
Yeah.
You just got to get your temp gauge. It's too bad you ain't got a temp gauge.
And I can smell them.
Too bad you ain't got a temp gauge.
Yeah.
Put your hand in there, maybe. You can feel a big difference between front and rear. Hey, good job, Dino. Hey, one of these days, you gotta like educate me on this Wasota redraw deal. Yeah, how did that work?
Pretty weak, Edward. He's had a couple tough weeks.
How did we end up 7th? We should have been on the pole.
We get the points, I'll show you.
And then we put the other 83 on the pole. Who's leading by 100?
That don't matter though, the last 3 weeks. God, I had chance, too.
You did. You
And I
did.
just end up pushing the middle.
But yeah, you overdrove it. When you got, I could tell after you passed them, I could tell you kind of overdrove it into one a little bit. Can't be in here. I could tell you overdrove it a little bit, but it's all right. It's all right. The top line was definitely better, but you made the bottom work because you enjoy the bottom.
No, the bottom was working good for me.
Right. It wasn't working for anybody else.
Really?
Good. Tommy Meyer was kind of making it work, but you were hands down best car on the bottom. Hands down. And then when you went up top, it was no good. So then I was kind of hoping for that. I was hoping it was going to go caution free because I think you would have caught Kath and it would have been, because everybody else was.
Did Kath and I check at first?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you two guys were the fastest cars on the track.
God, I got a hell of a start, didn't I?
Yeah.
I went from 7th to 3rd in the first green flag.
Yeah. That's what you got to do sometimes.
There's just a lot of moisture and they left it open, so I filled it.
Yeah, yeah,
And there's a bunch of moisture down there, so just tons of grip.
yeah. So definitely good points night.
Yeah, no.
Make you give you a little breathing room. I don't think anybody's going to change in the top 3, but I almost wanted to see Dino. If anybody was, I was almost wanting Dino to win it, not Kath. But Just so we didn't. Well, he's just gonna pull. I wanted the top 3 to close up a little better. You know what I mean? I don't know if Les Duhlman. I don't know if he was giving you the middle finger or if he was giving you a thumbs up.
What?
You just got a text from Les or a message from Les. I'm looking at it sideways in the screen, so I couldn't tell. Cole's gonna explain the invert math.
Man,
I'm so confused by it all.
I haven't done this on my phone yet, so that's where I'm working.
I mean, we haven't had a top 5 in like 3 weeks.
I'm just curious how it works. Like, I don't understand.
Right, there's the, let's see, we're gonna go, I gotta use this now.
Like, I can read. Like, just tell me where I can read how it.
I mean, he's an engineer.
Oh, well, it's a 3-week inventory. So it's not the last 3 weeks. Okay. So it's not the whole year. It's the last 3 weeks. So,
Well, let's see. You got 2 B main wins.
Oh, it's B main wins.
Yeah, is it the B main wins that puts him on the pedestal or what? Well, we're sure there's a method to the madness.
Morning, guys.
How are you supposed to get the wheel out without taking pictures?
Today's Sunday. Got the car unloaded. It's raining this morning. Right now, we're trying to take out garage doors. Take out the garage door out of the big shop. Put it in the small shop, little shed area, because the little shed had a way nicer garage door. So that's gonna come over here, and yeah. So I don't know how much race car stuff we're gonna get done today. We're doing garage stuff. That was a double steel insulated door, so we're gonna swatch garage doors here. Dad's here. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna set you up on a time lapse here, and you can watch us set up a garage door. So yeah, BTK garage door and overhead.
Yeah, there you go. BTK overhead doors.
BTK overhead doors.
Overhead doors.
Overhead doors.
Will blow your doors off.
And then when it's time for garage door openers, give a call to T&B. T&B, what do we call it? Everything. Oh yeah. T&B overhead, which overhead does not mean garage door. It means anything over your head, we do.
TV over the top.
Yep, yeah. We got our roofing license. Covers everything.
There you go.
All right, set you up on a time lapse here. I'm gonna throw this door up. How's it going, Minnesota Dirt? Today is Monday, the day hopefully I have this video posted. You saw yesterday, just kind of cleaned up the garage. First time you probably have ever seen that garage door open. Fancy. Got a lot done yesterday. If you see my fan, see how it's, so when my dad was carrying in the rail, he didn't look up. So all of a sudden, wham! And now we got that. So that's not good, but darn flies, where's my gun? Where's my gun? Anywho, here's your weekend recap. We started on the pole of the heat race, won that. Dang fly, screw off. Can't you see I'm recording here? Jiminy Crickets. Jiminy Crickets with a cricket, not a fly. Moving on. Won the heat race. That was our, finally finished the heat race. Won the heat, finally won a heat race, in better words. Survived, didn't wreck anything. Kind of a change of pace from previous videos, so that was real good. Feature time. We started 4th row inside. I was hoping for a little closer to the front, but 4th row inside is what we got. Car was really, really good. We got a really good start at the beginning there. Was able to go from like 7th to 3rd on that first corner, so that helped a lot. And the car was really good. For this week, the plan is still something weird going with the rear brakes. The rotors are pretty shot, and there was some big lips on them, and I just took a flat disc to them to knock out that big ledge off them to kind of flatten them back out. And I don't think you're supposed to do that. So I think that's a lot of our problems. Is the rotors are just warped and just shot. They need new rotors. So today I got new rotors. Figured if I want to put new rotors on, keep these brake pads as some spares. If something crazy happens, I don't have any spare brake pads. You shouldn't ever need them, but I don't know. So if we're gonna put new rotors on, might as well put new brake pads on. So got a new set of brake pads for the rear and a pair of new rotors coming. Probably hopefully have those tomorrow so we can get it crack-a-lacking. Oh man, excuse me. But yeah, I think we definitely found our gremlin. I don't know what it was. I don't know if maybe there was just a Heim bound up. I don't really know. Maybe, I don't know. It's gotta be the shocks then. Maybe that having a working left front shock and the shocks properly gassed and oiled, it made a big difference. So maybe it was just the shocks and the car was fine this whole time. But I'm glad that we got the car back, because last weekend I was frustrated. The car was so weird, acted nothing like it's ever done before, and I'm glad that we got that little monkey off our back and I got my car back. But great points weekend. We're still in third, but we got a little more breathing room now between us and fourth, so that's real good. Car's in one piece, so we'll just do some rotors and pads in the rear, go through the car, nut and bolt check, grease everything, and we'll wash our tires. So kind of a relaxing week a little bit here. Next weekend is Rossi Night at Deer Creek Speedway, one of our big title sponsors. So I'm really looking forward to next Saturday. If I have a win in me this year, I think that's going to be the night to do it. So Rossi Auto Body will be there, and it's also J-Rock's Auto Glass night as well. So both of my two of my title sponsors will be there, and I'm looking forward to some good racing and getting to hang out with those guys and having some fun. So, well, that's gonna wrap up this video, guys. Please like and share, subscribe. Tentatively, I think the plan is, drum roll, I think we're going to Lansing. Next Friday, Chateau Speedway. I think we're gonna load up and we're gonna head down there and get back on that dirt again. So I think tentative the plan for not this weekend, but next weekend, we're gonna race Chateau Speedway Friday night, and then we're gonna race Deer Creek Saturday. So hopefully everything goes good at Lansing. We don't want anything to happen to us to cause us not to have a good night at Deer Creek, or us not make Deer Creek. So, but we should be all right. Plenty of people run 2 nights a week. We'll be fine. So, yeah, guys, if you're in the Chateau Speedway area, feel free to come. You guys seeing this fly? So disrespectful. I'm going to get my gun off camera and shoot this darn thing. But hopefully we'll see you guys there at Lansing. Don't be shy. Come say hey. Love talking to you guys. And then we'll see you back at the creek. So thanks again for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video.